Good morning. Welcome to the program Gyan Se Kalyan. Myself, Dr. Bednath Ram Prajapati, Associate Professor. Today, we are going to discuss bank reconciliation statement. So, my dear friend, you all know in the business organization, two-column cash book is maintained, one for cash book, cash amount, and another is the bank account. And in the bank, all the transactions are entered by the bank professionals and the personals, and in the business the all the transactions are recorded in the cash book by the accountant. So this is very important to understand why we are preparing bank reconciliation and what is the need, what does it mean. So today we are going to discuss on this issue. So this is very important for the practitioner as well as the student and the learner. It is very important for the class 11, 12 become MCOM, BBA, MBA, BCA, CS, CS, ICWA. So now we are proceeding to the very important topic. I hope you are well. So first question is, what is bank reconciliation statement and why it is prepared? So just we have discussed the balances of the cash book must tally with the passbook, but due to some reason this does not happen. So the entry in the both books are compared and the items because of which the differences has occurred are determined and rectified. So a statement is prepared to do all the task to reconcile the balances of the cash book and passbook. A statement is prepared that is called bank reconciliation statement. So state the need for the preparation of bank reconciliation statement. So why it is required? So my dear friend, we all know if there is any difference, if there is any causes, we must remove it, we must solve it, we must rectify it. So the need and importance of bank statement is very important. It ensures accuracy of the balances and records shown by the passbook and cash book. It detects the error which might have occurred in cash book in connection with the bank transactions and help in rectifying the errors. Regular preparation of bank reconciliation statement helps in prevention of fraud. A big fraud is also happening in big organizations. To check, to remove, to correct all the frauds, this statement helps. It detects any undue delay caused during the recording of transactions or collection of checks, because we are issuing different checks, we are getting checks and we are depositing. So how much has been cleared and how much checks has been debited and credited, so we can easily get. This helps in taking appropriate action to prevent any further delay. It keeps a check on accuracy of entry made in both sets of books. It helps in updating the cash book as per the passbook. And there are certain also entries which are not known by the accountant or the business organization, which are directly debited or credited by the bank, like bank interest charged and the premium, insurance premium directly paid by the bank, and interest on deposits credited by the bank, and direct collection by the bank, and direct deposit by customer. So these all are the transactions which we are getting from the bank statement. So next very important question is, what is the process of preparing bank reconciliation statement and what is amended cash balance? So Following are the steps. The bank balance as per cash book is noted, and then all the errors committed in the cash books are recorded and rectified. Transaction present only on the credit side of passbook need to be recorded on the debit side of the cash book, because in the credit side of the cash book all the interest received and the direct deposit by the customers, direct collection by the customer are shown. Then next step is transaction present on the debit side must be recorded on the credit side of the cash book. In the debit side, all the reductions are shown, and on the credit side, all the plus items are shown in the passbook. So total of the cash book, then we are finding for the preparation of bank reconciliation statement. So next very important, explain the region where the balance shown by the bank passbook does not agree with the balances shown by the bank column of the cash book. So, my dear friend, here is the starting of our bank reconciliation statement process. So, the first very important difference which causes the difference in both sets of the accounts are: first, check issued but not presented for payment at the bank. We are issuing and we are reducing our cash balance, but yet it is not presented in the bank, so it is not debited by the bank. Next, check paid or deposited but not collected and credited by the bank. As soon as we are depositing, with sending any checks to the bank, we are debiting, we are increasing the balance, but the bank has not yet increased, not yet credited. So this two is the main causes of difference in case of bank reconciliation statement. Next one is the direct bank charges, commission and interest debited by the bank. So this is only the bank passbook will show, and we are taking this all information from the bank passbook and we are rectifying and correcting it. The expenses directly paid by the bank on behalf of the customer, direct deposit by the customer, next income directly collected by the bank, and the check deposited dishonored or bill dishonored or discounted. So these all are the transactions which are we are getting from the bank passbook. So here one note is error in recording by the firms or by the bank. Errors such as wrong recording relating to checks deposited, issued, wrong totaling or omission must be rectified in the cash book. If it is not done, we will take in bank reconciliation statement. So next, here is the format. There are two ways of preparation of the bank reconciliation statement. Either we are adding and then we are deducting. There are two columns, the internal column and in the external column. In the first, we are taking balance as per cash book or passbook. So this is shown in the final column, and in the internal column, first we are adding all the items which are to be added, and then we are deducting the deductions. So as we have discussed, in the addition, check issued but not presented for payment, bank interest, direct deposit by the customers, these all items will be added because we have taken the balance as per passbook. This is the favorable balance, this is the positive balance, so we are adding this one. Next, we are deducting check deposited but not cleared because we have added. Now to rectify this, we are deducting, and then insurance premium paid by the bank, bank charges and the other charges debited by bank we are deducting, and we are getting balance as per passbook. There is another second format, my dear friend. Any format can be followed. So here we have taken the plus item and the minus item. In the plus side, first we are taking balance as per cash book and we are adding all those which has to be added. Like here, check issued, amount directly deposited, etc. And we are in deduction column, we are writing checks deposited but not collected by bank, bank charges not recorded in the cash book, and from the plus side we are deducting the items which are written in the credit side or the minus side. Then the balancing figure is the balance as per passbook. That is the sixth item. So next very important questions, what are the steps to ascertain the correct cash book balances? As we have discussed earlier, there are certain errors and mistakes which are done, so that should be corrected in the cash book. The first step is that we are finding out the balance as per cash book, and then all the error committed in the cash book are recorded and rectified. Transactions present only on the credit side of passbook need to be recorded on the debit side of the cash book, and the transactions which are shown in the debit side of the passbook will be recorded in the credit side of the cash book. Next step is, and we are finding out the correct balance of the cash book, and this will be used for the reconciliation purposes. And there are two main items of the reconciliation that causes difference due to the time lag: check issued but not presented for the payment at the bank, and check paid or deposited but not collected and credited by the bank. Here, my dear friend, there are some questions for understanding. This is multiple choice question. In the cash book, the favorable balances indicate always debit. So correct answer is B. Or the bank statement, cash deposited by the company is shown as credit. Next MCQ is here. 5,000 is the bank charges by the bank. So we have to name the correct cash book adjustment, because the bank has debited it, so we will credit it. So correct answer is A. Again, 5,000 deposited in bank account entered twice in the cash book. So when we are depositing, we have debited it. So to correct the amount, we will credit by 5,000. So here is the simple format as we have discussed. This is when we are finding difference between the two sets of the book. So balance as per cash book, head check issued, bank interest credited, and we are deducting check deposited but not credited by bank, bank charges, etc. And the final balance is balance as per passbook. So when we are taking the balance as per the passbook, then all thing will be reversed. What we have added, we will deduct, and what we have deducted, we will add. Next, what are the causes of difference between the cash book and passbook? So the error, or the another type of questions may be, what are the different types of the errors? So there are two types of the error: error committed in recording transactions by the firm and error committed in recording transactions by the bank. So here one practical question is given, so you may try it. And here again, the sample solution is given for the questions here. So the cash book balance shows 7,800. So we have taken in the plus side, and check deposited and back not credited. So we have deducted it. In the negative side, check issued but not yet presented. We will add it. Insurance premium paid by the bank. Bank has deducted. So we will deduct it. And bank interest credited. Bank has added. So we will add it. Bank interest, and then bank charges, that is bank has deducted, so will deduct it. And the direct deposit by customer, that is 4,000, so we will also add it. So here is tips I am giving you. When we are taking balance as per cash book, favorable balance, whatever the bank has added, we will add. Whatever the bank has deducted, we will deduct. But if in cash book, if we have added, if the bank has not added, we will reduce it. If we have deducted, if the bank has not deducted, we will add it. What are the causes of difference between cash book and passbook? So here, my dear friend, timing difference, error made by the business. So this we have already discussed, the factor affecting the time gap. So there are two time gap. There is check issued but not presented, check paid into bank but not corrected, direct debit by bank, direct credit by bank. So these all are the different causes of differences. How a bank reconciliation statement is prepared? Here is the process to prepare bank reconciliation statement without adjusting cash book or with adjusting cash book. There are two ways. So in practice, the bank reconciliation statement is prepared after adjusting the cash book. If there is some known causes, we should first rectify it, adjust in the cash book, and then we will prepare. So preparation of bank reconciliation statement without adjusting the cash book. Under this approach, the balance as per cash book or as per passbook is taken. The debit balance as per the cash book means the balance deposit held in the bank. Such balance will be credit balance as per the passbook. So the debit balance as per cash book means credit balance as per the passbook, and credit balance as the passbook means credit balance as per the credit balance as per passbook means debit balance as per the cash book. So here again, what are the different situations while preparing the bank reconciliation statement? When when we will prepare bank reconciliation statement, when debit balance, that is the favorable balance as per cash book is given and the balance as per passbook is to be ascertained. When credit balance, favorable balance as per passbook is given and the balance as per cash book is to be ascertained. The third situation may arise when credit balance as per cash book, favorable balance, unfavorable balance, that is overdraft is given and the balance as per passbook is ascertained. When debit balance as per passbook, unfavorable balance or overdraft is given and the cash book balance is to be ascertained. Next question, preparation of bank reconciliation statement with adjusted cash book. As we have discussed that we can prepare bank reconciliation without adjustment and with adjustment. Without adjustment we have already discussed. Now we are going to discuss how we will prepare bank reconciliation with adjusted cash book. The various items that are normally cause the difference between cash book and passbook. We will find out the number of items which are appear only in the passbook. First record the item in the cash book and make the adjustment, also known as amended balance of the cash book, and then prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So earlier we have discussed the debit side item of the passbook which is not recorded in the cash book will be marked first. So debit balance has reduced our balances. So this will be recorded in the credit side of the cash book, and all the items which are shown in the credit side of the passbook, with that amount the balances of bank has been increased. So we will credit those all items in the cash book. So credit side of passbook item will be debited and debit side item of passbook will be credited in the cash book. So there will be two items will be left, that is check issued but not yet presented and check deposited but not yet collected, and there are some error may be due to passbook. So these all items are helpful in preparation of bank reconciliation statement. State the need for the preparation of bank reconciliation statement. So the first need is to ensure accuracy of balances, to detect error and fraud. So this also prevent fraud. It detects the undue delay caused during the recording of transactions or collection of check. This helps in taking appropriate action to prevent any further delay. It keeps a check on the accuracy of entries made in both books. It helps in updating the cash book as per the passbook. So these all are very, very important for the smooth functioning of the organization. So here is one very important test question is provided. There are some short answer questions. So there is some true and false. Very important to check understanding. What is bank reconciliation statement? Very good questions. A statement prepared to reconcile the bank balance as per cash book with the balance as per passbook, or bank statement by showing the items of difference between the two sheets are called bank statement. There are two causes: timing of recording the transactions and error made by business or by the firms. Here is one very important numerical questions. Two questions as provided and answer is also given. You try and match it. So here is the answers and questions for your better understanding. One question is provided and the answer is also given. So my dear friend, this is provided. The service is providing we with the help on behalf of. So my dear friend, these all services are provided on behalf of Vishwa Manav Kalyan Charitable Trust. This is a registered trust. So here we have to promote and spread awareness regarding donations. So there are various types of donations which are very rare. So knowledge donation, that is Gyandan, each one teach one. Blood donation, that is Raktadan. There is no substitute for the blood. And organ donation, this is also important after your death. After our death, our body is absolutely become useless. So if you are donating it, it will survive. It will give life of some other persons. So doctors are saying one dead body can give life of the 9 persons, and good donations for the poor people who are needy, who are deprived. If we have more, we should freely donate it. Here some few objectives of the trust are given, so you may enjoy the learning. Thank you very much.